most hydrating thing you've ever touched. No one else on the planet has invented a product like this. No one else anywhere has a product like this. We invented a new formula. We take 100% pure cold-pressed mandorla, which is almond oil. When you smell it, you're like, this is nature. This is not like some fictitious almond.
Doesn't smell like almonds.
Yeah, because it's pure cold-pressed almond oil. We then have a proprietary way that no one's ever been able to do before. Take an oil, turn the oil into a gel. We put it in this glass container free of light and everything. And when you put it on your skin, the gel melts back as your skin is drenching it in back into a dry oil. And this is used for the most difficult places you've never been able to treat from hydration. This is gold in a little tiny jar. This is that brand new type of product. So when you look at the first ingredient, you know how special this is because that's all it is. Cold pressed, pure, organic almonds.
Almonds.
Turned into a beautiful, gorgeous gel that melts right into the skin, and as it melts, turns back into an oil. When you go touch your skin, your elbows, your feet, you're not going to put this all over your body. It's too expensive, too rich, too concentrated. You want to use this on the driest spots, the back of your arms, your elbows, your cuticles, your feet, your knees. See, on mom's cuticles.
I went like that.
It is unlike any other product you've ever touched or felt. And I want you to go 6 hours later, 8 hours later, and look at those cuticles. And you're nourishing them with something so organic, so beautiful.
From anything you've ever used.
And everything, like we always say, clinicals. Remember the clinical on the elixir for the face? It was 10 and then 22. We start at 21 with this product. This product could be a face product.
I was just going to say, that's what you find in face.
You put it on your face.
Yeah, 21% elasticity in the first 14 days. 14 days later, we don't plateau. 31% elasticity for the driest areas that you've never thought you could touch or feel. This is a brand new launch. No one's ever seen this before right this minute with Amy.
You're the first, Amy.
And it's an explosive, real treatment, super concentrated kind of product. So you can see just the elasticity. What do? We talk about how your skin is elastic. The less elastic by pulling a rubber band you become, the more firmer. You don't want that because yes, you want firm, but you don't want to lose elasticity. You want that rubber band-like skin that just goes right back, but you also want the firmness. You're getting both with a ridiculous level of hydration that lasts all day. So I urge everybody who's going to use this, who wants something super clean, super natural, super, just super powerful when it comes to hydration, and they want to just basically use nature. This is something exceptional. So this is our new Mandorla line.
We have so many new customers right now. This is something nobody in the world has ever seen. I'm holding right now. Think about this. If this was oil, oops, wouldn't it all come out? I want to share with you. Look what I'm doing right now. Do you see this oil? It's in a gel form. Do you see this oil? In a gel form. The moment, and that's way too much, the moment this touches your skin, it explodes and melts back into that oil. I've never seen a consistency done like this. It is the most craziest technology on the market. It's $34.95. The smell of this, it's so beautiful and it's so light, but if you've got that very thin, very dry, and you use a lot of creams, and an hour or two later, it's just not enough. Because this oil penetrates in, it's almost like it creates an invisible glove wherever you're dry, and it just seals everything off. So whatever moisture's there, it's kind of like it's just locking it in, Skip. So nobody else has it. It's $6.99 for you to get home. It is so concentrated. Again, even though I'm putting my finger in this just to show a point, this is oil. Do you see this in a gel form? Look at that delivery system.
Look at that.
And you know why we invented this, everybody? Because I hated some of the best things in the world for hydration is actually those special kind of, let's call them mineral oil. I can't say the name, but the mineral oil thick creams that we put on sometimes when you're super dry, there's nothing else that's going to work. Some people might even put some on their lips. It's like, again, I can't say the names like that white stuff that you sometimes cook with. Does that help? you know? And some people will use those kinds of products sometimes because they're so dry. I didn't want that. I wanted something nature could provide.
This is extraordinary.
We wanted something revolutionary, something that's never been done. This is not about having a nice fragrance on the body. This is not about a body cream. This is about a serious
Let me tell them about the fragrance, though, because you're not
concentrate.
You're not. You don't even imagine almond fragrance because you are getting the skin of the almond, which doesn't have a fragrance like almond. It's almost a little bit of a woody note to it. It's very organic, I think, and as if you want to talk about fragrance,
right?
But it's not about fragrance.
Yeah, you're not wearing a fragrance when you put this on. There's actually, you won't even smell it, to be honest.
No.
You go to smell your hand 5 seconds later, it's gone.
Not about fragrance.
This is about people who truly need that hydration. Right. You have a job that takes you outside in the middle of the winter. You've got spots that you are constantly trying to treat, and it's done in a way that's old-fashioned. Everything about Mandorla dates back in its concept to the 11th century when nuns,
the Middle Ages.
Yeah, when nuns would cold press the almonds, add a little organic oil like our body paste that I think Amy, you and I had for like 5 minutes the other night on Beauty Report. All of the Mandorla is something that we make exclusively for the best stores in Europe. We have it in our stores, of course, but we don't sell it at like a supermarket. We would sell it at the Bergdorf Goodmans, let's say, of Europe. And this is the most unusual product on the market today. To be able to take a liquid, transform it into a gel without adding a bunch of baloney to it, and then let the gel melt back into an oil so that it can penetrate much faster. Forget all that other stuff on the market that makes you feel greasy, that you can't get off. Even when you wash with soap, you can't get it off. This penetrates the skin and goes to work in ways that you've never seen a body cream go to work with. A normal oil doesn't go to work like this. It is called dry skin gel oil. So use it really in special places.
And sparingly.
Do not make this your body cream.
No, but I mean, you could if you wanted to for traveling. For those of us that really love, an oil on our skin because it really mega hydrates our skin. It's like a mega hydrator. This is your chance to get something very new, very special. So I know we're getting ready to wrap this up. We have a big hold going on. I almost said Mandalorian. That just goes to show I have a teenage boy and there's a lot of Star Wars going on. How do you say it again? Mandorla?
Mandorla. Do you know what it means, Mandorla?
Like hit it on the head, Mandorla.
Oh, Mandorla. Oh my gosh. Okay, now it's clicking. All you had to say, Amanda, from a mom to a mom, hit him on the head. Mandorla.
That's right. Mandorla.
Gotcha.
Mandorla. Mandorla is the Italian word for almond.
Almonds, perfect. Stay right there. We have one for you. Almost 500 of these ordered. Quick little update on the fragrance. For those of you that ordered the fragrance, good for you. Because guess what? It's gone. So thank you. That was an amazing Black Friday deal. If you love that fragrance, I also want to remind you, before it does sell out, because we sold out a lot of the Imperial Honey last hour, we have the Imperial Honey. This is that shower gel. We've got the 3 liters. It's free shipping and handling. Please, if you can do it, get this. It's our Black Friday deal. This, again, is something that's almost $150. So we're saving you almost $100. Think about a 2 liter, right? I just want you to imagine a 2 liter pop. Add another liter to it. That's what you're getting here. 3 liters of shower gel. That is the most nourishing shower gel on the market that hydrates your skin as you're in the shower. So if you'd like to pick this up, you've got to be ordering it now. So we sold out of a lot of them, but it's free shipping and handling. So again, pick it up while we have it. But we're going to move on. Gosh, we've got a lot to get to here. We're going to be moving on to something we've only done 3 times in the past 27 years. It is our weekly deal drop.